you, what is a woman?
I watched the movie, and it's a person who needs a man to open their pickle jar.
Oh.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nanefia Scholars. Today we are back again with a video from Kirk. So today Kirk crashes liberal gender activists. So guys, without further ado, let's get started.
So I grew up, right, not particularly liking the LGBT community, and in the past several years I have turned to believe that I really like the LGBT community today, and I was going to ask you about a specific person in that community, Ms. Blair White.
I haven't thought about Blair White in a while, but okay.
Yeah, I mean, she was on the new Jubilee debate.
Wait, is it a biological woman who thinks they're a man? I can't remember.
She's a trans woman.
Okay, so a fake woman.
So...
No, I'm just trying, I'm not even being sarcastic.
Right.
I don't, so it's a man who masquerades as a woman.
Masquerading as a woman? That... If you were, I mean, there was a debate she had with, Ben Shapiro. You would refer to her at like a restaurant or whatever. You would refer to her as a woman, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, you could pretend to be black. You could put blackface on. That doesn't make you black. But I'm just wondering. I don't know much about Blair White. So it's a man who wears the costume of a woman. Is that right?
I mean, if you believe that value system, then I
no.
guess you could
Well, then
say
let me
that.
ask you, what is a woman?
I watched the movie, and it's a person who needs a man to open their pickle jar.
What?
Oh.
This is crazy.
So you.
I do open my girlfriend's pickle jar.
I can't hear what you said.
I do open my girlfriend's pickle jars for her.
Still can't hear what you said.
I open my girlfriend's pickle jars for her, I swear.
Tough guy. It's a tough guy here.
Guy.
So you can't answer what a woman is.
That's not what I said. I did answer what a woman was.
Yeah, I mean, rather, so that's your final answer? It's like, who wants to be a millionaire? That's your final answer? That's what a woman is?
Answer. So, obviously the Bible says that a woman is a woman, a person with a vagina, obviously. But I do believe that gender dysphoria is a real thing and scientifically proven, right?
Well, no, it's definitely a mental delusion. The question is it what they think they are? Is it what they are?
Delusion's a strong word. Disorder, sure. But a person with a woman's soul and a man's body is a real thing.
Okay, say that one more time.
A trans woman is a person with a woman's soul and a man's body.
Oh, I see. Okay. So you're willing to appropriate the word woman.
That's new.
Well, I guess it does fit your definition because it's a man who could open a pickle jar. So that's kind of, I guess it fits your definition. So then you think so lowly of women that you think that someone can just look like one, put on a bra with a dress and makeup, and that magically they enter womanhood.
Well, if they have gender dysphoria, then yes. And I don't think lowly of women. I love them.
Okay.
Gender dysphoria is a real thing people suffer from.
Right.
But the thing they claim is not real or true.
Why?
Because there's no evidence for it.
I can't
For
hear you.
example,
Say that again?
So can you pick your adjectives?
Say that one more time?
Can you pick your adjectives in life?
I mean, obviously not, right? I'm not
Okay, so then
to tell me
if you
I'm
can't
like,
pick your adjectives, why can you pick your pronouns?
Pronouns are a social construct.
You gotta do one more time.
Pronouns are just, like, when you look at a person, you say, hey, this person looks like a man, right? Like the person the other person, I forgot, was it Joe Bob? I forgot their name.
Sure.
But he looked at, I think her name was Chloe. This person looks like a woman. She's a woman, right?
Yes.
If a trans woman looks like a woman, you're going to call her a woman on first sight because she looks like a woman.
Yes, you might incorrectly label somebody that's trying to trick you because they are wearing the equivalent of a Halloween costume.
Oh my God.
Because they're suffering from a mental disorder.
Okay.
I do believe that they are suffering, and I do believe that trans...
No, they are suffering. But let me tell you,
Yeah.
instead of pandering to somebody's torture, we should give them a way out and liberate them with the truth and say that there is a better way forward for you, where you don't have to chop off your genitals, get on Lupron, get a mastectomy.
Wait, I didn't hear you. There was a crowd. Can you repeat that?
Say that?
Can you repeat your You were rambling, and there was a crowd, so I couldn't
Oh, I
hear
was
you.
rambling. Okay. All right, next question. We're done.
No, I couldn't hear you.
No, if you're going to be a jerk, we're done. Next question. Yeah, thanks. And by the way, you don't get to pick your adjectives. You aren't very tall, and you can't change that. So next question.
Oh my God, I think yes. Wow. He said you can't pick your adjective and you were short and you can't be tall, you can't do anything about it. The same way you were a woman and you can't do anything about this. You were a man and you can't do anything about it. I mean, it's crazy. I love what he said. He said the guy who defined woman, he was like a trans woman is a person in a man's have a woman's soul, but in a woman's soul in a body, a man's body was something. It was cool. It was cool though. Like really makes sense at some point because, I mean, they are trapping woman's soul, but they are in men's body, you know, and it's cool. It's cool. I mean, I feel like it's cool, but whatever. I think it's a mental delusional statement if you want to make that. Sometimes I really think about it like, how on earth can someone just be there and be like, I don't like who I am, I want to be this. It's normal. If you don't like who I am, you can change. But the thing is, you're a man and you just be there like you're just there be like, I don't want to be a man. I'm not a man. I'm trapped in a man's body. So I'll do everything to be a woman. And go the worst thing is they go through all this surgical procedures. They go through all this stress just to be a woman. Sometimes this surgery, implant, enhancement, man, why? Just to look like a woman, not just to be a woman, because they can never be women, just to look like women. And the worst thing is human being can just be there one day, be like, I feel like I'm a cat, or I want to be a dog. I want to look like a butterfly. I want to be like a cat, you know. And the person will go through all these surgeries, medical procedure or surgical procedures. To just change their physicality, just to look like a goat, or just look like a dog, or just look like a cat. And we think it's normal. Child, it's not normal. Sometimes when I look at it very carefully, I feel like, yes, it's a mental disorder. Sorry, but like, I know the truth hurt, but I feel like it's a mental disorder, because you're going through all this stress just to look like something you are not, and not that it's a good way. It's a negative way. You are a human being. God created you in His own image, and yet you want to be a dog. Not up here, but you just go to the extent to change all your physicality, to change your face with surgical procedures. And to go through surgical procedures, it's not easy. In as much as it's expensive, it is painful, you know. It's just crazy. And today I just love how the guy was just giving to Charlie what, even though Charlie had a point in it, and he had a point in his own perspective. But I think today the liberal gender activist won, because he was just giving to Charlie what, and I was loving that. I just love that. But I just hated the last aspect of it. Charlie was trying to explain something to you, and you call it rambling. Like, if you don't really agree with what he said, why did you even come there for the first place? You came there for him to explain something to you, and you call what he's explaining rambling, and that was very rude at his side. But all the same, I love this video. I really enjoyed it. It was fun to watch, in as much as we are learning something from it, in as much as we are all talking about our perspective. It was really fun to watch, and I love this. Let me know what you also think about this video. If you really think what Charlie said was right, or if you really think our gender activist Mr. Rude Boy was also right, let me know in the comment section, and let me know if you want me to check more of these videos. And if you have any recommendation for me to, don't forget to leave it down there. And if you are new to my channel, welcome, and don't forget to click on the subscription button for more notifications. Thanks for watching.